Alright guys, this is the last of my rock videos for the moment, my rock tours. So let's get right into it. This is a piece of hematite. It's like banded iron, I think is what I had written down for it. Where is that? No, I just wrote hematite, but you can see, like, it's banded, so whatever. I know what I'm talking about. This is a piece of pyrite that is particularly awesome because you can really see the nice crystals in it. Let's see if my camera will focus on it instead of me. Yay! Look at that. It's gorgeous. I really like that piece. This is a random geode that I think may have pieces of tourmaline inside of it. You can kind of see them in there. But I got this when I was a kid, so I'm not going to pretend that I'm an expert and know if that's tourmaline or not. It just kind of looks that way to me. This is a random piece of obsidian. I wanted to be a volcanologist when I was growing up. Like, no joke. Kind of my whole life I was hoping for that. Ooh, this is a really nice piece to look through too. Anyway, I really wanted to be a volcanologist, so I have a particular love for volcanic rocks of all kinds. They are near and dear to my heart. So even though this is kind of maybe an uninteresting piece to most people, I really like it. This is green tree agate, which this is one of those rocks that I have a serious desire to purchase every time I see it. And I really don't know why, because I already have some. I don't know why I feel like I need more, but it's really cool. So it's one of those ones that has that vibe where I would want to eat it because I'm strange. This is quartz. I'm pretty sure it's actually citrine though. You can kind of see that yellowish tinge there right on the end. So this is just a random kind of fun piece that I have. I just think it's pretty. This is druzy quartz. So if you've ever heard the term druzy before but you didn't know what it meant, this is what it meant. So see how those little crystals look kind of like sugar granules? If it looks like sugar granules, it's probably a druzy. You have learned something today. You're welcome. This is fool's gold. And I'm sure there's a more technical term for this because Lord knows I failed at mineralogy, but I was just terrible at that class. So Blaine, if you're watching this and you know what the technical term for this is, feel free to chime in there. But I loved this exact chunk when I was growing up. My dad got this for me at some point, and I freaking loved it because I thought I was a pirate. Because why would pirates not carry around fool's gold? It just makes sense, right? What do you want? Don't chirp at me. You startle me. Go away. My cat. She's probably gonna bump into stuff actually. This is a piece of tiger's eye that really makes me think of those little caramel candies that you can get at the grocery store. I can't for the life of me think of the name of those, but does this not just look like a piece of candy? Like, I would legitimately eat this on accident. It actually looks like candy. This is tiger's eye, and I really like this piece. It shines very well. I have a really cool, so I'm willing to bet that probably no one that watches this will have ever heard of this, but it's a really cool piece that my fiance got me for my birthday. It's called Brazilianite. It's the greenish thing in the center there, and it's Brazilianite on albite, which is the white one on this side, on apatite, which is the one closest to my nose. These are really cool just because they're all like, they formed together. It's not like three separate rocks that someone taped together or something, like they grew like this, so it was a rather expensive one from what I'm told. So thank you, Ian. This is really cool. I like azurite and I never really see it by itself. It's almost always with malachite. So I saw this at the mineral show and was like, heck yes, I will buy that. It's awesome. So here's a nice little piece of azurite by itself. It has such a pretty color. I like blue though, so whatever. This is grossular garnet. I keep almost saying granite. It's really awesome. There's some nice red, like shiny see-through bits on the corners, but the cool thing about it is you can really see the cleavage planes if I get it in the right light, which likely I can't. See how it looks like teeny tiny diamonds, like just infinitely? It's just really awesome. I really like that piece. I think I got that at the mineral show too. Okay, education time. There's been like a major boom in the pagan community kind of in the last year over aqua ore quartz. And I see it for sale on a lot of people's websites. I see a lot of people talking about wanting to get some. And I also happen to know that a lot of people are really anti like heat-treated citrine or amethyst and that sort of thing. And if you're against that, you probably won't like this either, because I feel like a lot of people may not realize how this is made. I didn't know until I went to the mineral show to buy this, and the guy walked up to me and told me how they make it. So basically, I'm pretty sure it was gold. This was like 9 months ago now, so I'm pretty sure though. He said that they basically take, this is just regular quartz, just a random piece of quartz, and they take gold and smelt it in the presence of the quartz. So when all that steam and stuff kind of kicks up in the air, those little pieces, like the particles, if I could tell words and stuff, particles adhere and bond to the quartz and they turn this color, which is a really cool color, by the way. I absolutely love this stuff, but I know a lot of people are like very natural only kind of things. So if you're one of those people, you probably don't like this. But I didn't even know that, so I thought I'd share that with you guys in case you hadn't heard it. This I love. This is dioptase. Dioptase is one of those rocks that I've wanted for years because I love green, as I mentioned, and I could never afford it. It's usually in like really big chunks that are like around $100+. This was $10 at the mineral show, and I about had a heart attack of joy. So I love this, and I just love that green color. Like, it's just such a nice like shamrock kind of green. I love it. This is a marble cat. It actually has kind of some spots on it, as a matter of fact, but I think this is really, really cool. I love cats. Obviously, I have a pregnant one still hiding out in my bathroom who hasn't given birth yet. Treat. Anyway, she needs to have her babies now. I'm getting impatient. This is red jasper. So after looking at this piece now, I'm kind of wondering if maybe that bird I looked at earlier was red jasper, but whatever. I'll never know because I'm terrible at mineralogy. Anyway, I think red jasper is pretty cool. Yeah, you can see, look right there. Some nice little crystals or chunks in the matrix. And this is jet. I don't like jet. I will be totally honest with you. I don't really get a lot of energy off of this. It feels like a void to me. Like it's just kind of empty. And I think that's because jet is really light and it feels like plastic. And every time I pick it up and someone's like, oh look, it's a piece of jet. You can buy it for $1. I'm like, you're scamming me. It's not really a rock. That's a piece of plastic. But every piece of jet I've ever felt feels like plastic. So pretty sure they're not scamming me. I'm just being weird about it. But regardless, I don't really like it that much. But I have a piece of it because I have to have something of everything. And then this is the last thing I'm going to show you. I got this at NakaCon a couple weeks ago now. They had a guy selling rocks in the vendor room. That's not what I expected at an anime convention, but I was pleasantly surprised. So, here's this. This is an obsidian wand. And let's see if you can see, yeah. So see this stuff through here? That's actual volcanic ash, like in the obsidian. I think that is super duper cool. And obviously this is not naturally occurring because it was cut like this, but it's volcanic glass, okay? But I love it, and I think it's cool, and as I mentioned earlier, I have a major affinity for volcanic rocks, so I really, really liked the wand. But anyway, those are my rocks and stuff, so that's all I got. Tell me which one was your favorite, and if you think I said something that was incorrect, it's completely possible that I did, so feel free to ask me questions and correct me if need be, because I will go back into the video and fix it if I agree with you. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.